Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're in Kohl's seeing what's new and what's on sale. And if you like these videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and let's go shop. New sequin dresses from 9 West. They have that high neckline, relaxed sleeve. It's a relaxed fit with the paillettes. That's what it looks like up close. Has the little tie detail with the bow in the back, and these are $59.99. Also new from 9 West are these ruche sweater dresses. This one has that crew neckline, the little ruche sleeve, fitted midi length in the black, also comes in gray, and they are going to be $59.99. Also new dress from 9 West. This has the smaller collar, split V, that pleated detailing, long sleeve with the button on the wrist, relaxed fit in the burgundy, also comes in green and black, and they're $49.99. Peplum top from 9 West. So this has the smaller collar, faux button, the little peplum at the bottom with the tier in the green, also comes in pink. There's a burgundy, this brown and gold print, and these are $29.99. So new gray blazer from 9 West. So these have the smaller collar lapel. It's a longer fit with the little ruche sleeve. Good length in the back, in this gray herringbone print. So it looks like up close. They also have brown in the scrunch sleeve and the black. And these are going to be $49.99. New cardigans from 9 West. So these have the crew neckline. It has a tortoise button, ribbed wrist. The same fit through the back in the black. Also comes in pink. There's camel and navy, and they're $34.99. So new ribbed long sleeves from 9 West. This one has that crew neckline fitted through the wrist. Comes in the white and black, also the black and red. There's that burgundy, the gray, and they're $34.99. So new short sleeve cardigans from 9 West. These have the crew neckline. It has a gray button with the little ruche detailing. Comes in the burgundy. I think that's it for the short sleeve. And these are $34.99. New sweater turtlenecks from the rib neckline, fitted through the wrist. The ribbing, also that ribbed bottom. Comes in the camel, also black. There's this plum, the lavender, and gray, and these are $34.99. Also new sequin top from 9 West. So it's similar to the dress. It has a little bit of a higher neckline, relaxed fit, the same kind of sequins. And then the tie in the back. And these are $36.99. Also new long sleeve top from 9 West. So this has that higher neckline. It's a pawnee knit and then sheer through the sleeve with the elastic. Comes in the black with the black and white floral. There's green with that floral, a brown with the white floral, burgundy with the white floral. And these are going to be $29.99. So new sweaters from 9 West. So these have that mock neckline, striped, relaxed fit. Looks like a drop sleeve with the oversized ribbed wrist. In the pink, red, white. There's camel, a light pink, burgundy, blue, white, a white and gray. A little like Fair Isle print, white and black. And they're $39.99. New striped cardigans from Sonoma. So these have the V neckline, tortoise buttons, oversized ribbed wrist with the ribbed bottom, in the green and blue, the red and navy, and these are $39.99. So new holiday tees from Mighty Fine. They have a Grandma Claus. There's a mini Winnie the Pooh. Snoopy, the Grinch, and another Grinch tee, and these are $14.99. Also new cable knit sweater from Sonoma. This has that crew neckline, drop sleeve. It's a longer tunic length with the ribbed wrist in the ivory cable knit. There's camel and red, and these are $39.99. Another graphic from Mighty Fine. How cute is this little pearl sweatshirt? Super soft fleece, oversized tunic fit, ribbed wrist. And then that same fit through the back, and these are $29.99. Sweaters from Croft and Barrow. So these have the crew neckline, the little Fair Isle on the red and white. They also have a teal, and then the beige and white, little snowflake, gray, black, burgundy. There's a cable knit blue, white, mint, lavender, charcoal, and plum, and these are $34.99. They have new graphics from Croft & Barrel. This has the crew neckline long sleeve with the turkey. They also have a Christmas tree. I think we saw that tree before. Thankful is new. And these are $14.99. And then over here, let's see some more. There's the little cardinal mint with the trees, the little front door, a deer, the little ornaments, and they're $14.99. More new sweaters from Croft & Barrel. These have that crew neckline, drop sleeve, relaxed fit, and the green and white, also the black and red, and these are $34.99. Know what blouses from Croft & Barrel. This has that split V, the little ruche detailing, elastic on the wrist, longer length in the ivory, also comes in red, and they're $29.99. Rolled neck sweaters from Sonoma. So these have that high neckline with this little ribbing, the drop sleeve, ribbed wrist with the ribbed bottom. In the burgundy, there's camel, the blue and red, brown, gray, and fuchsia, and they're $29.99. New denim from Nine West. So these look like they're high rise, wide leg with the cuff at the bottom. Same kind of fit through the back, and these are $34.99. We also have these new belted jeans from Nine West. So they have this brown belt with the gold hardware, that seam detail. Looks like it is a flare. And then on the back they have trouser pockets, high-rise boot cut, and they're $49.99. Sweatshirt from Simply Blue. This has that high neckline. It's a scuba material. The drop sleeve has this relaxed wrist with the gathering, and then also more of a boxy fit in this beige and black. And it's really pretty with the little floral, and they're $39.99. No pull-on pants from Lauren Conrad. These have an elastic waistband, side pocket. They're flowy through the leg in this hatchy material in the blue, black, and gray, and they are $29.99. Match back to these tops we saw, I think, last video. So these have that high neckline, has this little button detail on the wrist. In the light blue, pink, they probably have the pink online. The burgundy, there's this taupe, black, and gray, and these are $39.99. And then new colors in this V-neck sweater. So they have that drop sleeve, ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom, now camel, green, the red, we saw the florals, that burgundy floral, the blue, and on this side they have the skirts that match back to it. So these are pull-on, fit and flare. The skirts are going to be $39.99. New sweater dress from Lauren Conrad. This has that high neckline, the pointel detailing. Also comes with the matching belt and then pointel at the bottom. They have a green, also gray, and these are going to be $59.99. New gold top from Lauren Conrad has the square neckline, oversized puff sleeve with the peplum. Smocking in the back in the gold, also comes in the black, and they're $44.99. Also seeing a matching set, they have these bodysuits with the skirt. So let's see the blue, but this, you could do a little top and skirt set. Has the wrap style with the hook and eye closure, elastic on the wrist, and then a thong style back in the burgundy and blue. These are $44.99, and then the skirt is pull-on, fit and flares out. This one looks like that's the only color, and these are $44.99. I also have the satin slip skirt from Lauren Conrad, so it's midi length pull-on in the silver, also comes in the navy, and they're $44.99. Cardigan, this is from one of the newer brands. It says Chelsea and Theodore, has that drop sleeve, relaxed wrist, the two front pockets, really good length. This one is $70. And from that same brand, they have a little paisley sweater. It has the crew neckline, drop sleeve, ribbed wrist with the ribbed bottom in the brown, and these are $60. This one's from Farmer's Market. Has the crew neckline, the balloon sleeve, that little fringe bottom in the blue, and these are $60. New red dress from Lauren Conrad. This has that V neckline, the bow detail, elastic on the wrist, midi length fit and flare, and they are going to be $69.99. New little soft sweaters from Pink Republic. This one has the crew neckline, drop sleeve, ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom with the white and pink rose. There's gray with the bunny, the blue with the clouds, and pink with the hearts, brown with the bears, and these are $29.99. Match, they have the pants. These are pull-on, wide leg in all of those prints and colors, and then they have the stripe, pink and white, gray and white, and they're $29.99. New hooded sweatshirts from Pink Republic. So these have a soft fleece. They have that embroidered front, the ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom, Paris, London, New York City, and these are $27.99. Zip sweaters from, so these have the drop sleeve, ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom. It's a chunky cable knit in the gray, and these are $34.99. Also new waffle shackets from Rewind. These have the smaller collar, full button drop sleeve, the banded wrist, scoops in the middle for coverage, and the burgundy, green, there's gray, and navy, and they're $39.99. So I have new prints in the boyfriend flannels. These have the smaller collar drop sleeve, button on the wrist, it scoops in the middle with a little pocket. This is the extra large, the seam, and the tartan with the red and green. They have a red and black buffalo check, a blue, a charcoal, a white with the mauve, and they're $29.99. New holiday leggings. These are from Hybrid. They have an elastic waistband. It's a shiny material, fitted through the ankle in the lights. They have the Santa, the green and white deer, the blue and white, red snowflake, that red pharaoh, and they're $17.99. To match, they have a mix of short sleeve and long sleeve. The short sleeve has the V neckline, relaxed fit. They have the candy canes, the snowflake. There's a red candy cane. Also comes in long sleeve, and a crew neck is more of like a swing tank tunic. Also comes in that green, a green sparkle, a red sparkle, that red pharaoh with the gray, the Santa, and short sleeve is $17.99, and the long sleeves are $17.99. So new Grinch little plush pieces. These have that crew neckline, drop sleeve, the banded wrist, also the bottom, $23.99. The hooded sweatshirt, the little V drawstring, ribbed bottom, and the pink. They also have the matching sweatpants. They're also $23.99. And then these are the pants that match that one. So new shackets from Sonoma. So these have the smaller collar, full snap, the two flat pockets, drop sleeve with the button detail on the wrist. Comes in the white and brown. There's green and blue, that pink buffalo check, and they're $59.99. How cute is this little jacket from Simply Vera, or it's Lauren Conrad. Has the smaller collar lapel. I like that plaid relaxed wrist. And then this one's $64, and then they also have a little blazer with the hood. I think we saw this last time. These are $69.99. New long length cardigans from Lauren Conrad. These have that rounded neckline. Longer length has the cuff sleeve. And then the same fit through the back in the gray and green. These are regularly $69. No long length little jackets from Simply Vera. It has a sweater kind of material here, and then a stretchy kind of scuba, and then sweater through the sleeve. Has a drawstring in the waist, that same fit through the back. And the black also comes in that plum. There's also teal, and these are going to be $64.99. Tops from Simply Vera are $29.99 that have that high neckline. It's like stretchy materials, a little bit of a drop sleeve, lots of colors. A floral plum, red, pink, mint, white with the gray. There's a charcoal and the blue. The new Christmas dresses and ugly Christmas sweaters. So this is a little tie front vest, longer coverage. Same through the back. This one is $39.99. And then a little ugly Christmas sweater dress has that scoop neckline. That one's $44.99. Little reindeer driving the truck, $39.99. They have a little dog. And then Santa on the beach. These new plush, like mix and match hooded sweatshirts and then the pants. So they have the green Santa. There's a blue bow. The candy canes. I guess they also have cherries and then a plaid. So they have the plaid pants in red and green. There's a penguin pant, the Santa, the candy canes, and the bows. And they're all $14.99 a piece. Dresses from Rewind. How pretty is this print? I'm seeing everywhere the Ralph Lauren Christmas. It's from Mary and Mo. It has the ruche detailing, little drop tier. Same fit through the back. It's $39.99. New riding boots from Sonoma. These have the round toe, chunky heel zipper on the inside, and they're $59.99. Also have these suede boots from Sonoma. These have the pointed toe, chunky heel. They're $74.99. Square toe mid boot from Sonoma. These have the round toe, chunky heel, zipper on the inside, and they're $74.99. These are new Western boots from Lauren Conrad. They have that pointed toe, chunky heel, zipper on the inside, all that embroidered detailing, and they're $79.99. Also a new boot from So. These have a little bit of a square toe, chunky heel, the neoprene back for stretch with the zip, and these are $69.99. So new boot from Croft & Barrow. This has the rounded toe, the little buckle detail, also has the buckle at the top with the zipper on the inside, and they are $59.99. It says they have ortholite. Also new Color by UGG. No, these are the So ones. These have the round toe, rubber bottom. I thought they were the Color by UGG. They look really good. These are $39.99. They also come in black. And then these are the Color by UGG. So the round toe, the little tab, these are $74.99. And this is sand color and then also in the black. The Madden Girl Mules, the platform, and the chestnut, $79.99. And then these are from Sonoma. They have the genuine suede with the sling back. UGG look for less. They're $44.99, and they also come in black. Hiker boots from Sonoma. These have the round toe lace up, this little buckle detail, zipper on the inside, and they are going to be $59.99. Boots from So. These have the round toe, rubbered bottom, in the black chestnut sand, and they're $34.99. New, they have the platform in the short style with the round toe. These are $34.99. So the Color by UGG with the rubbered bottom, round toe. These are $79.99. And here's that darker color. They're $74.99. So new boots. These are from So. They have that rounded toe, chunky heel, that Western seaming with the zipper on the inside, and they're $59.99. I'm going to end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.